friend, I as at before. And I go in and old me baby.
So boy. Wait.
Monfa camera no mon project here mami.
Wait, when your friend
that's right.
When your friend go.
So boy.
When your friend go. When your friend go.
When you teso no.
When you teso.
Sika kokko.
Etinya krata no a. Ya wono
ekura ye.
Ana ma Ghana enya sika o. What you say? When your friend go. What you say? And it's a solid money.
Solid money.
Solid money. What you say? Sas kana ye no e dey a liquid.
Yeah.
What you say? A liquid. Mami fa to say na what me ahu. Mami fa to say no what me ahu.
Ebisa ho.
Me de bi ka ho ama na.
Sir.
Me de bi ka ho ama what me ahu. Wait. When your friend says solid. Are you solid?
Sika kokko.
Are you sika kokko solid money?
Number one.
Solid. What does mami for being ka ho? Hey, me de bi ka ho. What does solid money? When we talk about money, it's not a bag go. Bags can you hold? Adia Magana. It's a possible ni bag Ghana no. Who was a higher friend Sika and Puano. What I say? I know see a friend has gold coast. What I say? Solid money. Mami Fabio Munchro. What I say? Solid. What I say? Solid money. Solid. What I solid money. Mami Fabio Munchro. Solid. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What I say? And the casa want to me was Sika. And your bango. And your gold. And the same gold here I can watch me. What it? Mami Fabio Munchro. Mami Fabio Munchro. So why? What it? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money. Oh, and that's Mami Fabio Crasancho. Mami Fabio Musancho.
Ghana for young people in Ghana. Assembly banner will be a kebi, no be a allegation. Emrand so moi. Ayana, Chairman won't to me. You, majority of you MPP before you never thought that Chairman won't to me at a point he'll be begging for his life, sir. On beso beda jail or yare. At a point, now when you say Chairman won't to me cannot meet bail. They be catch the young people on social media. So what is to be cast on social media now only facts, men kebi. If you hear something, and it's been advice. I'm advising young people a lot. Like UK. There's a girl in UK. You saw what MTTD Nibi ewo eye Ghana. Or the eye nursing illegal points in the call UK. And wako ware man be. Na sa man no. Imbrabe son 9. And or UK illegally. And I keep telling the young people. Sa woto ebenja. Oh ye dim pipra don't go there. Majority of you people in Ghana, now you say Chairman won't to me dear. Why the bet me then Saka Chairman won't to Ghana? And your physical mra. And it's be a catch kwateketwa. We say emra na a friend cyber security law no. Sa blackmail law na ya no Ghana mremuno. Aso umu ebe din so be jam. They be a catch the young people. And sometimes people don't get it. Mr. P, Mr. S, are we good? You see, sometimes some of you guys, you don't get it. But you see, sometimes you need to understand. Sir, these things, they happen for people to learn something from it. Now, I've heard it say, my team, they are telling me Facebook dropped and that Facebook is going to reconnect. Facebook is going to reconnect. It's basically the song we played. So it's going to reconnect. It's going to be back again. So, and should you see yati de bebre NPP for kasa edidiatem shetias. You say Chairman won't to me action. Chairman won't to me the MPP for and the argument in say Chairman won't to me on J by position that. Chairman won't to me on J a minister that. Chairman won't to me on J government appointment that. Chairman won't to me a Ghana ni. Obia wa Ghana biano Ghana mrano sebio or shemrana se. It does not matter whether you take government appointment or you take ministerial appointment or you do a government ejuma. As far as you are a Ghanaian, emrano oshasiye. Enti omo dinka ka kire MPP base na omo jimi no and omo dada omo Chairman Wontumi is not better than Gregory Afoko. Chairman Wontumi is not intelligent than Gregory Afoko. Chairman Wontumi, he's not better than anybody who has been caught by the law and dealt with. No. Chairman Wontumi is one ignorant, foolish political activist who has failed to use his common sense to live his life. And the Chairman to me is not any extraordinary, exceptional human being. Say Emrano Asonimua. People want it to look like say a national issue that has to be discussed in Parliament. No. Chairman to me is a mere citizen who foolishly has done some things the government or the security agencies have investigated and have solid grounds to keep him and put bail bail on him. So you cannot just say Chairman to me who the hell and who the heck who born that dog for NPP for to think say Chairman to me is a national asset. Chairman to me has never been a community asset. Chairman to me has never been a regional asset, and he has never been a national asset. Chairman to me is an ignorant, selfish fool who was intertwined in this stupid political illegality. And I actually know. Shall be a MPP for the day? First day, no more demonstration. And conform they paid them money.
Looking on, you see a number of them hanging on. Come, let's talk. You have any idea what is happening here? So what are you doing here? Okay. But you are also here just looking at the people.
Because last year they shed money. I'm waiting for the money again.
Oh, you are waiting for money?
Last year they shed money.
They shed money? Who shed the money?
One of them. What's his name?
One of the executives.
Shed money.
How much did you get?
1,300.
You had 1,300.
300.
So in the last 2 days, but you spent 1,000 already. Let me see. Was it spread and you packed or he spread?
I was one in front of you. Just here.
Okay. Because you were in front of you were able to pack it now. 1,300. You spent 1,000 already. What did you use it for? You are waiting for another
what is happening here? It's not part of my business. Because I'm a truck driver. I'm not a party. You brought us here. You brought us here.
So what happened was that first day now some demonstration. They were paying people on the street to come there. Sikano Moriano, Ebigudam, Nanabimu and Emeska. Nanabimo, and an Edisikabu car boot, and omoche in the trunk of a car, and I'll buy the 3,000, the 1,005, Kojinaho, Nekocheja to Iokonim. And this is the NPP. This is the typical NPP. This is the NPP we have been talking to you guys about every single day. It's a political party. They always think it's a gun of way Jimmy, and they always use Nkwasia for power. So you see the people, some of them there, no. Almost Jack. Me ma must be a demonstration. You buy no mama iska. Inti me saba ajisika na mabejina okeke. Na so muka say yenshi dan na mashe dan no. Me the adwuma yedi me. The NPP is a terrorist group. Now hwade bi om da Chairman Wontumi. You see me ka kire NPP for. Yeah. Content creator. You see ende NPP MPs. Mo Ghana for matam sika eti omuka every minute, every second, every hour no. Omoja parliament ne guo sa dien. Enye omo colleague parliament of a member of parliament. Ena yachi no. Omo say yachi Chairman Wontumi. Inti sikane ediama 88 pigs no. To sit on their ass. To talk about things that Ghana for here no. Enkwasi for we say yenye. Ena Jimmy for we afenyo marking content creator. Makachira mo say MPP omo Jimmy. Everade janko. So Ghana ni now offer MPP serious. Now wakura no problem or wadwinim. MPP is a group I have never taken serious in my life. Anybody who supports the MPP, anybody who is part of the MPP, anybody who believes in the lies of the MPP and part of the MPP. Miracle, I have never given any attention to such people. Never. Bibi ni wa MPP ni beka akyerɛ me ebe me ya. Omo agimi. This is a guy who is supposed to be in parliament. Today, standing in parliament, we were paying this cow to be in parliament to work in our interests. The 88 piglets, they left parliament and said, say, ye jumana edi amo se omunye no. Kasongo jimi afenyoma ake no. Osima omunye jumano of parliament wo. Senka another parliamentarian who is part of the piglet, I would have understood. I would have been like, okay, it's fine. You are fighting for your colleague in parliament. Now, this is a businessman who, at the end of the day, has nothing to do with government issues in parliament. This is a private individual who, one way or the other, has gone against the law and a channel. But afenyoma kini MPP for nkwasiafo we omo jimia omo base na adwene wo fomunti. Sika na yetua afenyoma kini nde no. Afenyoma kin agi sika na di ena weje adwuma na to ena 988 pigs reading the chino makota street mu say omo chante. Hey brother that go for. Kwasia we lead ejimi fo ni nyina say yankotena street mu ni enchante. O chante for the en. Adwuma na de man kwasiafo we hwe. And a whole woman Mami penyini Patricia Piejei ayesa na mfrɛ no Mami penyini with this 68 years hwene na yesisi form with this 68 years wa boko set and odin tumagwa hye nufu ase and wa hye skirt ontumi pon sori mbu nkotodwo me ka che say we ubod dog obewu we na ye MPP for penyini odi omani mo parliament hwe bibi. Look at this. This is the minority we are looking up to build this nation. Why are they doing this? Yache chairman want to me. Who the hell is chairman want to me? Kwasi aben the chairman want to me. Abu aben the chairman want to me. Who is he? Doesn't he have family members? Only lawyer. Chairman want to me only lawyer. So why should people we are paying every single day to sit in parliament to work, Kwasiafo will neglect their job and go sit on a chair, and some sit on the ground and say they are protesting for Chairman Untumi. Who the fuck is Chairman Untumi? Chairman Penny Toto way 68 years. After your mark for 47 said Odi 20 obetuma wa after your marking time Odi 21 obetuma Jimmy way. Na Mami Penny Toto me catch them say MPP for Jimmy. These are not people we can build a nation with. Anytime can say election 2028, you know, there's 87 or 86 no more. We need to cut it down to 28. How can we allow such ingrates, such myopic, disturbed group of filthy individuals who don't care about Ejuma Ediamomo? These people will sit in parliament and say ordinary Ghanaians. These are foolish people. In Kwasiafu better parliament, no matter say ordinary Ghanaians, and these fools we are paying them millions every single day. Some Kwasiasemu ko TB wen. In Kwasiasemu we ko TB wen. Ya mamu office se munye dwuma, ya the air conditioner to we are paying you per the minute. Mo de mon Kwasiasem asori abetena abontene tete nkonwa so. Apieje we ontumi mbu nkotodwe. Okofo man kan kotodwe mbebu. Or to parliament, and this is what we keep telling Ghana for. This group of people from MPP for, you take them serious at your own peril. Me a call. I've never made or allowed NPP comment or anything they say about me to worry me. Never. Because in the first place, I've positioned my brain to say, Omwe Jimmy. There's nothing Jimmy need to me, affect me. No. And that is what we all need to understand. Abrewa poso onimu nyansa because otua santimemu the constituency no odi odwan kurasi so mbeto ama no enti she does not care enya mamu na kotina Angel FM no kan kwasam no. This is the kind of people in the MPP. These are the kind of people, and we all have to understand. Now here dey be the chairman want to me, you see. Now omo ka chairman want to me say sorry, I'm trying to find NPP MPs will sleep at Yoko until Wuntumi is treated fairly. Munko busana adwi say when ete eye Yoko office wo. MPs catch Wuntumi say yanko baby a ye betena ha kopim say ye be you Yen tiasie, me say nyumbre kokohwe, kwasiafo akode da omoja ntra girlfriends echi. Omu MPP base ni so omu ejimi. Omu mbu omu because omu adwene wo form. This is a political party, Brother Chapel, to meet your report, not run a resource about. And some of them will fall for it. Inti omuka chairman want to me. Oh, MPP MPs, we are going to stay out here till chairman want to me is treated fairly. Ever seen the chairman want to me still in? Koyoko any more kwese kwasi ampenyi when group of 77 fools no sabakumpo tiwa, they are gone. Mami way any sa boy way. Omo na say MPP no. From the day omo ye afenyo marking minority leader na MPP ni guye. They it means to say the party does not have any intelligent leader leading them. Mibusa o me say go back to Yoko office. Nebusa almost say eye Yoko no muka so mbeda ho anadwi nyina no. Are they still there? Busa say MPP MPs 88 fools no kohese ba kumpo ho ha, none of them. But almost say Oma catch the ejimi forum war form no. Oma catch omo grassroots no. Oma catch omo base no. Because omo mo sorry nim so omo mo form na ejimi. Oya Ghana ni a na MPP ni di watema. Don't be worried one bit. Ma wa dwene enkyere wo se we jimi dada. It is almost MPP ni kasa tiawo. MPP ni eka bibi tiawo. Don't be bothered because the MPP as a political party omo ejimi. They don't think. They play on the conscience of majority of their followers who don't read, who don't go to school. Met my catch 80% of them MPP are illiterates. Eche me akona me betina asa kenkan some church muchiro mo some followers 80% of them go school da. They cannot read and write. They are full illiterates. Inti Kasongo won kwaza dio de omo. Na mibuso mo say Shade bia and no moye ewo eye on the street. See what they were doing. Deviana omo yehwe Jimmy for no di omo adwuma no. Tell me catch rebel. This is a political party. Omo mu di akire no, omo no mo ala omo mo so no treat omo so mo Jimmy. You see? Omo mka so mko da Yoko ma de akire no ba kumpo ni wo nkwasi afo he. See what they were doing. See afenyo ma ko hwe de na mo. Me catch him say you people should keep the MPP in opposition for 42 years. These are not people who can govern. We in conform amenem no papa o ya to aba wo mo so monko parliament. No monko eden, omonko shemra, omonko dwene Ghana for ho na omomboa na yendwene ne yemfa emra papa mra na yemfa mbo Ghana ho ban hwe nkwase ade omoye. Adentina maamenom embrewa poso enkokora kakawurawura yobutiri ho we mu esifo ne ade. Why have they left their office to come and sit here? Adentia say chairman want to me. Who the heck is chairman want to me? And a foreign dignitary Ghana does not know who the heck chairman want to me is. Who is he? Who the heck is chairman want to me? That is the question we need to be asking these people. They are a disgraceful bunch of idiots. They don't think. And they need to stay in opposition for 42 years. And it is a curse I've placed on them. They cannot take that curse away. It is something they will live with. And they are going to live with the 42 years in opposition. They cannot get out of it. And I'll make sure this thing called the NPP, this thing, I nullify it. Me guno. Me we are na matoshna pa koche otumfuo. Say na me gu party no. Because o party no, me na woka say, omo mu di anim na jimi. Otumfuo yo hene kese. Oyi adehye so mu di party anim a onyi nkwasiafo. Na baby adri de, I say otumfuo wa yiweni. E na party no akronfo na jimi fo akodi anim. Na me gu no. Me din si atoso abodue gu so me wi amaton ho snap de abecha wo. Ona na me, e na me na wo me do. Party ni ati ni menhia no. Party na baafo akototete ni mawro mu te 700 pounds no. Party na e say party enyansafo no hwende onananom. Odufo hwe onananom hwe jimi. Odufo se tutu hwe onananom hwe jimi. Hwe onananom a wa me to mo so aba. Yeyi omo so mu ndi party anim. Enkopem puntomra santeman. Enkopem puntonti wanim. Enkopem puntom yensi galamsi ano e wasantememu. Enkopem puntomra na insupamra. Enkopem puntomra na asantememu nte. Na investors mra. Na companies yembia bi no. Wonananom na sebio. Omo se party no de mensia dia. Na e de atwa obofuruma no. Otumfo e hwa wonananom hwa jimi. Nana hwa jimi. Mame mbonchire obi otumfo mi so hwa me. Omumbu MPP for no oh shoes I show mo afenyo marking o she red soul shoe wa she red soul shoe the court office ko buta nse boy saying MPP for Jimmy entina make catch otum for na me do pia o nana no mo di MPP edim na Jimmy na omo ye demonstration na samia ugu en kojo opon krom amon we omo afenyo marking na pie jemu so mo Jimmy omo mo to nka hwea Samia ukuni to nka ahwea o. Kojo opon kroma ne to nka ahwea. Sa ankwasi aforo makara omo to nka ahwea. Party ni nyansani nim. And asie dun ketia as a national chairman. Kwasi ade we betuma akoso wa bodam wo bondog. But party mu chairman wadane eko. Yehwe nsu ogunu so te Chairman adane eko. General Secretary Pentium 2, we can understand what you are saying and that we are in power and people are intimidating us and we don't know. Party no shadana be. I said Ben to Asha the two. Who is intelligent in this group? Otumfo Guno. But me won say dema onana. Me won say party ni Guno aye diama on. Me chen hene onana Kevin Taylor. Nana do me na me se me do. Eni tira ko school abrochire woni ate. And I was about golf. I infunyina Tiger Woods na me do. Party we Jimmy for the day ni me guno. Nyoma mi ansana na egu enim ase. Asante Kotoko, a football club, any MPP, and a Sebio Napo. Is a young Napo de na a duabo into under not on chain, a okay. Asante Kotoko, the young Jamanasuka cra, almost any ashomo, a okay. Says here, a third one a good emancipan and quasi of we, Nana, me guno, problem a doubt, so may ye through so. Nana, what is a Kwame Nkrumah ba? What is a Konfanoche ba? What is a Yasanto ba? Debi Ogun sasa wona nanom omofa this year hero mbra emia nana. Ensa wegu nananom enyi ojefo ne mbra nana emia. Chanchan hini Kevin Taylor osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah aka Konfanoche. Nana maba meguno. Nana o biggest burden any side na friend the party with MPP. Meguno abosudua edison tam edi snap egu so ato snap so acha wo. Omo Jimmy. Now, my mention idea. Mamenchira de Kudientia Mahamudu Bawumia is not an intelligent politician and he's very weak-minded. Oh, such a mount to me as we start here. No, say, Chairman to me, there is nowhere a buying or the security agency to say Yoko, any CID will invite Chairman to me, Abra Chairman to me, NJBBA. Never. Say Yoko, and answer a CID office, Eton and Safrobia. It means they have something and they want clarification or something that they want answers to, something that they believe can, at the end of the day, set you the person free or clear your name. So every time you are being called by security agency, it is not necessarily say be with the bonnet. Sometimes CID office will say obi di wudi ye bibi. Because they want you to come, give them information about you and show you say somebody is using your name to do something until they want to protect you as a citizen. Sometimes CID betuma fro no ma say busa say yate se wo ye bibi na bibi na wo ye de ebia wo kra wonim se wo bokro no enti twe wo ho free dia wo ye no ho is part of interrogation. They can also do that. Yoko betuma to monsa fro ebusa say asemesi uchi ka bi na ka na uchi no ya track ka na wu say ka no se bi wan ton Ghana ha na nipa oton ma wa abrochire no oye kromfo enti ka no fakrata bra se na be ya imbre bi bedu no obi nka se wo ye kromfo a oto akromfo ka. The CID or the Yoko guys will be trying to help you in that instance. The same way the Yoko guys can call you and tell you say ya te se wankasa o de car way and nam Ghana wudi di dwuma bia eni se wudi dwi edi enti e fro abo kokko enti wo kono memfa sa car we nkodi sa dwuma no. So when the police calls you, when the CID calls you, when the Yoko or government security agency calls you, it is not necessarily say we di bone. Sometimes they are calling you to protect you. Sometimes your witness protection. Sometimes your civil protection. Ombudsman Fraka say your life is in danger. We want to keep you in a safe house because in conformity the bound to be to triso. Mukum into a protector. They do all these things. Actually, when Jimmy na want security I say. Into MPP for Jinimuno ana Mahamudu Bawumia Jinimuno. The moment somebody is called to Ghana CID or Yoko, that person automatically is a criminal. That is how low-minded and unintelligent Obitise Mahamudu Bawumia is. Now, your friend Chairman won't be called CID, no? The reason why he was called to the CID was about Akonta mining, illegal mining. And then he was actually invited or picked to Ayade Yoko to be questioned on other things. And to you, as a former vice president, the longest serving the vice president in Ghana and the longest serving opposition running mate in this country, 16 years in politics, active politics. Where Jimmy Kurano, I was so utnas now king. Now get to the bottom of the matter before you foolishly speak. Where politics 101. These are the silly mistakes John Mahama never did when he was in opposition. Even when NDC people were picked up, you never saw John Mahama quickly come on social media to talk, hey, why have you picked? He waited to see exactly what the person who has been picked up, what he has done. You see, so the whole thing is, the whole issue is, you as a leader of a party, you as a former vice president, you who want to lead the MPP again, what you do is you wait for the final facts before you foolishly or sheepishly come out with a statement. Mamu Hadie. This Mahamudu Bawumia. Yeah, Chairman Untumi, yeah, interrogating. Remember, Chairman Untumi is still under investigations. Chairman Untumi is still being interrogated. Nobody has claimed on TV or on radio or from any security agency say Chairman Untumi is guilty of a crime. Nobody. Chairman Untumi is going through the process any Ghanaian will go through when you are invited or you are picked up by the police or intelligence. So as we speak tonight, Chairman Untumi has not been pronounced guilty. Chairman Untumi is going through the process. He's going through protocol. He's going through what the police, the Yoko, the security agencies do when somebody is picked, invited, or somebody, whatever, you have an engagement with them. Into nobody in Ghana today can say chairman want to me abodien abo ediboni bia ye de ko to jail akukuno. Nobody. And anyone in Ghana, even the president of the republic, can be invited when it comes to that point. If somebody, if he has to come and see the police. John Dramani Mahama, when in opposition, he was invited by the OSP. John Mahama honored the invitation. Wanko Okoye. At the end of the day, was John Mahama jailed? At the end of the day, what happened? The OSP, through the interaction and investigations and interrogation of John Mahama, came to the conclusion, say, it was just a story made up by Gabi Ochidako, MPP, to defame John Mahama. He came back with his report and said, John Mahama is not guilty, has no connection to Airbus scandal, and yet is gone. Inti, you, Mahamudu Bawumia, you want to lead a dump party. You are the person who took the party to opposition. You, Kennedy Japan, Brandy Champon, you are the same clique that stood on platforms to threaten Ghanaians, insult Ghanaians in our faces, to dance Sifia, as a government. You took the party into opposition. 1.8 million people said you are fools. They don't want you to lead. This should at least give you some sense of maturity, and your actions should always be very, very careful. Now, dear Bawumia, charges against Wontumi are vague. His whereabouts remains unknown. Menowoka say Obianu Obetumaka the Chema Wontumi is missing. Nobody, even the lawyer of Chema Wontumi, has not come out to say my client is missing. Enti Mahamudu Bawumia, on what basis? And are you calling yourself a leader? You calling yourself somebody who wants to lead a piglet party? How can I sit here and trust your sense of judgment? Now, Mami read Bawumia statement in Inchiro. This is a full statement he released, and it will shock you to know, say, Mahamudu Bawumia can never be taken serious as a politician. He's a joker, a liar. He just wants public sympathy. He thinks he can do street politics. Not Ghana for Yejiminti. Yes, Bawumia. No, Bawumia is not intelligent. He is not smart. Bawumia is not matured to lead a political party. I am deeply concerned about the arrest and continued detention of the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Bernard Ejubo Siaku Wontumi, particularly as the charges remain vague and his whereabouts remains unknown. PZ for Muntina Meya Sade win kamenye motuana mudi matem enso mudu do monte brofo mo party tenkran eno mudi nkwasiasem ena moti PZ eno mo dada mo ena moti wo kontokwa ena mpunti ukoso won kran ena moti PZ na nkranfo no humsam yinkurasefo mia Kevin Tele ya na wo se meba na mebe kenkan na mekan ne brofo dwedwem otwi asantika se mamoti nti wo bia wa no di matem a eye insu wa asantima atwa ho hye nkun efise oda ho hwe me ope mfutuo ene ensempa ne firi ha egigim. Now, Jamaican first paragraph about me say, I am deeply concerned about the arrest and continued detention of the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Or see, Bibi Hano. Now, I did Hano say, Yachi, and I say, Yachi, ya French Wontumi ako yoku, and na yan mana tina ho, on the Hano no, no can be so, or say, particularly as the charges remain vague, or say, dear a hand pan say, charges say, about Chairman Wontumi no, the question here is, the time Bawumia was writing this statement, the time he was writing this statement, had he been briefed about the charges? This is where misinformation starts. This is where we get politicians misleading a nation for people to get on the street and kill other civilians. Mahamudu Bawumia, by the time he was releasing this statement, he did not have knowledge about the charges that has been put before Chairman Wontumi. He goes on to say, and his whereabouts remains unknown. Chairman Wontumi, or say, Chairman Wontumi ayira. One, Bawumia say charges near vague. Charges ben na Bawumia who ye free yokwa. Ultimately, the office car say charges near vague. Meaning Bawumia ni munyansa. He is not a leader. Secondly, Osasa say about Chairman Wontumi ayira. The whole day, Chairman Wontumi be seen there. The lawyer has never stood anywhere on any platform to say the client naira. So this is a former vice president who wants to be president. This is how weak, how low IQ Kutano. how foolish he believes say he can throw anything in the system for them to come out there and attack the Yoko office, because this statement from Bawumia incited the base to go there and bend tires. Now, second paragraph. In a democratic environment as ours, no individual is above the law. Equally, no Ghanaian, regardless of political affiliation or status, should ever be denied their constitutional rights. In the first place, Bawumia say Ghana etino embrani adwuma eni se Ghana ni bia wo Ghana ye gin to me, and I say the fan with the free nsem. In the first place, the lawyer of Chairman Wontumi Apia Kubi has never said Chairman Wontumi's rights were taken from him. The lawyer has never made any statement say Chairman Wontumi ya bona sum, Chairman Wontumi has been hanged, Chairman Wontumi is going through some maltreatment, Chairman Wontumi is screaming for his life. The Chairman Wontumi guy na yekano the lawyer eko no ba, he has never made a statement and said Chairman Wontumi his rights are being taken from him, and I say obi tata Chairman Wontumi. So where is Mahamudu Bawumia getting this from? He's inciting the base of the NPP. Onu said the base no oma bon omo Jimmy omo kinkan. He wants to exert himself force on the NPP. Now Okore Nima will say justice and due process are not optional. They are foundations of our democracy. Till date, justice, justice. Chairman Wontumi lawyer Enka say Chairman Wontumi has been denied justice. Chairman Wontumi is going through the protocols. Chairman Wontumi is going through the obia oya Ghana ni bia yefrewa also kum. Enti dia nama Bawumia Eka say he is igniting the base. Otifie and or incite base to go to Yoko and burn the place down. That is his angle. The third paragraph. Also there. I have been in constant touch with Mr. Wontumi's legal team. Listen. He has been in contact. Or see on Chairman Wontumi team no din komo now tie. Since this morning, to ensure that his rights are protected and that due process is followed. I commend them for their professionalism and vigilance. Osi fitiano pa one Chairman Wontumi lawyer kasa na onim se omu ye bibia se Chairman Wontumi obi ntiete ne fan wodi so. Apia Kubiso has stepped out of Yoko several times and granted interview. He never said Chairman Wontumi's right was being trampled upon. The lawyer of Chairman Wontumi till date anadwi unyane na wo frena na obusa ne say Chairman Wontumi the fan wodi ye tiete the fan wodi so. This lawyer can never tell you that. Inti what did Bawumia, where did he come up with this kind of a statement? Bawumia is a liar. Bawumia is a dangerous politician. Bawumia it's a poison. What he was doing here was that he was indirectly calling the MPP base no Jimino, go there and burn the place down. And until 2 days ago, the kind of chaos you saw there, because they had put this message out and they read it out for the base to think, say, somebody is killing Chairman Wontumi. And it was all started by Mahamudu Bawumia. Now, let me read this paragraph for you to hear. 1, 2, 3, the fourth paragraph. I also urge the Economic and Organized Crime Office, Yoko, and all relevant state institutions to act strictly within the bounds of the law and to respect the rights of Wontumi as guaranteed by our constitution. Chairman Wontumi's lawyer has been with Chairman Wontumi from day one since he was invited, and the lawyer has been granting interviews. That ban a lawyer and the Ghana for say his rights has been taken away or trampled upon. Bawumia is sick. Yekase Obibetuma say our democracy, a typical politician way dangerous. Mahamudu Bawumia. He's sick in the head. He was inciting the base. He was telling the thugs of the NPP, go there. Because I am telling you that Bawumia's right, Chairman Wontumi is being treated. He's not being treated well. Chairman Wontumi's right is being trampled upon. People are suffocating Chairman Wontumi. So Mahamudu Bawumia has now become the mouthpiece of chaos. This is communication. This is dialogue. Onya smart at the oil into the problem kogu on an compensation place. It was through the statement Bawumia release and ginger homo to go there and do that chaos. Because they see Bawumia as a former vice president. Omo so I say preko into the ombetibiana and no ye. Into what they do and they say now they are listening to Bawumia's speech. Anytime I say Mahamudu Bawumia only lawyers nakasa, a dinner lawyers the catch because Chairman won't me obi tie the fan with so anka appear could be no opportunity to speak to the media till date. He should have spoken on it. And so appear could be making any statement about Chairman won't me being maltreated. And why is Bawumia saying this? He's inciting the thugs. He's inciting the base. He's indirectly directing them, go and cause damage, go and cause chaos. Now, over the last part of the statement, Ghana must always remain a nation governed by law, not by arbitrary power. Our republic is stronger when our institutions are both firm and fair. He's lying. Ain't it? P34, Mahamudu Bawumia, at the end of the day, he threw this in the system. Now, Yanko Edim Namimahu Adikudientia Mahmoud Bawumia, Sebio Oyetrofo, he's a liar, sick up here. Now, how there? And the Attorney General never released a statement. The reason why Chairman Wuntumi is being kept at Yoko. Please, at the me. Ma ochina kwasiebe nkotina Wuntumi kwasiebe nkotina radio so na adamo. Adada ntina sentiment to tupon. Adada ntina ende obi bese 24 to me fan nko plantation mu. Adada ntina no kore ni asantimemu a ende asantima ni plantation. Or san kende otu for 2,000 or 100,000 acre of area koko fua otumi de visitors etna ka mu efem koba. Atronia dada nti asantima ni plantation. Morocco for oko ada eye nkura ohene omaje omo ho de so omo ohene kase a otu for kase ohene no omo plantation omo de visitors ko ho. Atronti no kura yen kanti ende asantima ni koko for 100 acres ebi ni asantima mu 1,000 acres ebi ni ho minjidwam. Chairman Wuntumi under investigation for various criminal offences. Some read about Bawumia kwase asem no chore no. Now Attorney General Bekasa. Enti we no buta Bawumia say e no gina so keka sansem no kan no. Please that for muntie me. Me nko baby a me ginam. And me nko baby a me make sure say de no kura no ba chichira santeman. Ya de no kura no be gu MPP. Ya de no kura no be boa Ghana fo nyina. Now Bawumia chocho sa atro ni nyina wie na o incite basis o mkoshi yoko no. Now, Attorney General na Sebio Yoko for any adwuma no and there were two nenum tuo. Mumienti Attorney General asema waka. Now, I say Chairman Wuntumi investigation for various Chairman Wuntumi under investigation for various criminal offences including fraud, causing financial loss to the state and money laundering. Now, mamenko kan krata na nchiro. When in tripo. Now, mamenko kan every Attorney General on the wall. Na minjujum Deputy Attorney General friend Justice Sai. Asantemai, he's at for enya me chenchen na meyewa obi anye mamo. Aha, so relationship problem afakwa antena wo. So obabi jawo na so onti ase na bia okoti so a kwantena ana e de mama efi. E ho no metuma akeka ho asem. Okwa anu akobia ozeb no yikoti atopono so no mama meja ma wo. Aha, e Ghana ntini eti ha enjwemu ntini e baaye. Into a problem, relationship problem, a quantena and I'm a mefi. I had the Ghana phone here, no curano, and me you much trouble. Inti, yen nia grow ha. We are not here for distraction. And ya quantitini, quantity, or how I have say a Ghana education and in Jumuntin yet. Yeah, you jum. Make you jum. Now, my men you job of not peas at 1 tias here. Kevin Taylor. Me teacher. Between teacher, your friend Mr. Fosu, my English teacher, your friend Madame Enyen, very solid people. Into the kind of one my kind of tree, no nina teachers that be the fans in the moment. Suspect, please that for muntie me, menya butra ayene kakra. I edrobeje watrema. Ene ase sebio atechide operimo ya dodo aye dinsuo na frem. Ene tina penifo so aka to se sebio ya tete abetiere na de cha no. Na yese otwe ankasa wankwa a ne wonam kọ ena mpenifo na sakato wo se sebio ye yuti boni na so wankasa ho a ye se uti ena mpenifo akasa wo sia pro sebio obemesa na wankasa ho a enye anokese ene tetiemu ena ma obema ye kese mpenifo na kan ye omse obemesa enye macho a wo ye ene onima efu ena bema obema na ayetenten eye TV so na so obeyito na amansan di wasema wo ni nyina ye be a mpenifo ebu ato ho a ye to aso mijidwam akwai Mabodam, suspect Bernard Enchibo Siakon, aka Chairman Wuntumi, is under investigation for various criminal offences, including fraud, causing financial loss to the state, and money laundering. A Deputy Attorney General say suspect yɛka sɛ obi a suspector saa nipa no ne ho bɔ asɛm nti sɛ ameno ka sɛ chairman wontumi afra ne Bernard Entwibo Siako no attorney general sɛ ɔyɛ nipa bi a sɛbio ne ho bɔn asɛm ɔyɛ suspect yɛka sɛ ɔyɛ suspect a it means sɛ bɔne bi aba ama wo ho bɔn mu ama yɛahwehwɛ bɔne ni mahu sɛ wo ho bɔn mu agyim sɛ gyene into ɔyɛ suspect na ɔmo sɛ suspect intended chairman wontumi yɛmfrɛ no chairman wontumi kɛkɛ suspect chairman wontumi and as a suspect Entwibo Siako you cannot just call him, you need to put the suspect in front of his name. And so like I say kotitetia now the bakona so bomfa inti there be a title ni here inti suspect Bernard Entwibo Siako inti attorney general say ende ekono ye frɛ eye chairman wontumi suspect chairman wontumi na attorney general ne gbo for ochro say eye chairman wontumi wedi bɔne a sɛbio ɔmo ahwehwɛ bɛhu sɛ ne ho bɔn mu ebi ne sɛn ebi ne bibi afɛ no fraud chairman wontumi bukata ɔne Williams ana efi sapon ɛne bomfo akɔteke to ade ɔmo yɛ ne difference nim ɔmo commit fraud yɛsɛ chairman wontumi commit fraud a n'ani da hɔ ɛne wɔbɔ nkɔfo apo wɔayɛ ne ho sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔno na ɛyɛ ɛnso ɔno na ɛyɛ ɛna aban ahwehwɛ mu ehu sɛ chairman wontumi ne ho bɔn fraud mu ɔde koti kwan so edi bɔne your friend fraud wadada nipa wadada man wadada mra washada edi koti kwan so edi emra ne diagro ebu mra ne kom adada Ghana ema your friend so or your fraudster into mo say or your fraudster he is involved in fraud please that for mo fan come trim second charge causing financial loss to the state wabɔ Ghana ka eni da ho na ni da ho han ena wabɔ ne trim po aya na adwene sɛ obedi Ghana dream your friend be causing financial loss to the state Ghana sika na ɛda hɔ no chairman wontumi de ne nsa bom edi asɛ no ɛne na ne bro your friend causing financial loss to the state in fact your ba could be a shade your friend willfully na say ɛyɛ a pair or share ye kana kumem sɛ obedi Ghana sika enti attorney general sɛ adekudi enti ayamoa ɛyɛ kuananta ɛhyɛ yoko ne sɛ one ɔbɔ ne trim po adada Ghana for ya za ebu ya kata your friend fraud second wasa di dwumabie di dream ama ye ne Ghana for your ho akodim third you say sika your friend money laundering we wie sika we wie krono sika ena wafa koti kwan bi so asesa sika ne de koto kuro foforo so edi akodi dwuma wo ho eye sika fin ena wahye da asesa sika ne mu amana iti say sika pa ena odi akoko foforo so ena odi kodi dwuma aban edi sika ne tie dwudwom adina tata agene tata ko hu se oye bibi efe no money laundering otam sika puduo na wade koti kwan bi adane sika no mu ana ese sika pa na odi akoma foforo so na odi akodi dwuma na obeka kire se ye yankwasiafo saa nyoma wei and a suspect chairman would to me aye enter and the aban amuano me jujum into tia sembia answer na be pia bontene akwa demonstration no busa se Kevin Taylor jujuma na me say answer na be pia bontene se me MPP ni me kwa demonstration busa ho se eh ma me ndi nkan ko tie Kevin Taylor wa jujuma na ye nya jujum amenko because ye jujum wi na bon so di nkwasi asem ye bowutuo endra anka chairman wontumi ya bo nkwasi atuo na yanko second paragraph broni beka se kratafa etoso mienu eye ne nsabuo ne chi akwabitichi erade yakwa hey akwabitichi na nka nke wo to Jehovah Witness ebusuo mu dia na ganya da empapa ya wo to Jehovah Witness ebusuo mu dia akwamekatwi kasafa ede akira ebunu komu mienu eye second paragraph no mame didom oma edin eno mo nka no kura nkyere ai me ana maba beye udi matama alantankun didom so am obi edi asantemem na Kevin enya ndi asanke ewu eno tumfo firi ode ende de be hwe mempe nana onkwaso nyiniche why na mengado ai hwe mo pebe yi me hene na makukume mo boa menye mempe na mame didom paragraph 2 kasa point di chire. Yeah, I think they're rich, Mr. S. Don't worry. Now, the criminal investigation is running concurrently. Please, for I can say concurrently, make you much remo. Second paragraph will say the criminal investigation is running concurrently with asset recovery process. Attorney General Deputy Mr. Sai or say in Shishemua Omoyan NFN investigations. Now Sai investigations also TSA almost say Omabon charge bear me and sa Sikaria Oman Sika Ria any Adian Katasha any day proye fraud corruption. Almost say Sai investigations when running concurrently. PZ for concurrently what you say. You're sitting in ano omo investigation in now boom the same time. Inti anopatututu ye be fraud file na ye be money laundering file no ye be causing financial loss to the state. Inti omo nyina tena say ye hwehwem ni nyina the same time. Ni nyina tu anamon pepepe ba ko nkonya ba ko hwehwem ni nyina etu the same anamon. PZ for Matthias here. Ye ka say bibi concurrently. Ni nyina etu anamon boom. Inti hwehwemu no omu tu hwehwemu no enye se ye gya bi we kire ye we ansane abaye we ni nyina no omatena so a omu dwudwam ye fa bi simultaneously and as concurrently ni nyina etu anamon bom hwehwemu no ebom na omo ye what I say PZ for so I'm for they say I'm to brofo kakranti no problem now me come anima me dwudwam wa ha. Now, to prevent further dissipation of what law enforcement agencies strongly suspect to proceed to be proceeds of crime. Mamen kan chow. O say, adikudi ntia omo ye hwehwem ni nyina abom ne say. Omo ye hwehwemu no. Omo ade bi omo friend say, ye pese ade na omo ye no. Sika bi nka chire na sika bi nka enim. Enti ye fra proceeds of crime. Enti omo pese omo hu se ade na omo ye no se sebio chema wontumi odi dwuma we na ko wura dwuma we mu a saa dwuma we no betuma connect to dwuma we enti sebio omo ye ni nyina di ni nyina okwan ba akoso se ne ebe ye ebi nka echire. Now over paragraph 3 now or say the suspect is also under a second strand of investigations which is part of a larger international organized crime scheme. And they who know present for Attorney General say apart from fraud, money laundering, willingly causing financial loss to the state, no, and we are back on a born no, or to us here or say, Sebio, the show I no. Just see, Bonnie Bakubi de change a more dense for Omujamanaya. When we for the Yama Tima with that night, you see, Baku a more dinning, and near the almost a chairman won't to me on it in Kofobi manone, and at the Omayan say. Sanko fono eba dream sikaria omambo ene krono fitai chema won to me ne sanko for the din sawoso. He is collaborating, he is in touch, he is working hand in hand. Oni omo ehwe anase etwi anase ebokosu atafre eye inkofobia omu di dreamer, omu di bonia, omu wa manonia. Eba bibi ya friend international organized crime scheme. Yakasa bibi ya international organized crime scheme. Mami jujo munchiro. Enkofobi wa brochira omu no. Omu tumi tinase no ma shishe boni. Omu tumi shishe dream. Omu tumi shishe edien fraud. Na omu manaiti said ye papa no. Into ombetuma kachira will say, oh, a day where we are broaching $100 million. 1, a dine in yomodia. 2, omni nipa see dino. 3, Sebio, omni bibia for dino. And so ombetuma ko jine no much picture. No my website the achira say a yomodia into $100 million neto dino. Sanko for from international organized crime scheme. Yes, a chairman won't to me. And also ye kwe do for fry ye de be bono. Hey, won't to me. Now, the Economic and Organized Crime Office, YOCO, is assiduously working with our international law enforcement partners on this second strand of criminal investigations. Deputy Attorney General say, YOCO, Ghana for, dia, almost say, oh, Joma Wuninti, Omni, another agency, a wombruch, Krobia, almost a chairman, won't be a digimo, a din sawaswo. Omudi en sawoswo and make sure say jiri na chairman won't be there no abrochire agencies a security for no omudi djuma hwehwe chairman won't me krono a wabo e was sa amine so a odi free Ghana. This is not a joke. This story and yet different from El Chapo. This story you are looking, it is one deadly story. Yeah, see, I'm from Paibo and in Segwo and Dichema to Wetmakum 80 years. La lie, la ila. Bonia Chema won't me dino. Nankeni say members of parliament crack also almost demonstration amano. So be a member of parliament or parliament. Say okokasa ma Chema won't me asani pano or ya kronforce ya bono. Because from what the Attorney General is telling us, Chema won't me is a prime suspect. Chema won't me. He is an international criminal per what the Attorney General is saying. He has not been convicted. They have not concluded investigations. But per what they are saying, he has been involved in dangerous international criminal deals. He's a suspect for now, but he will not stay suspect forever. Now, Chairman, to me, he brags, he talks, he makes us think, say, Jimmy.
Oh, I want me who are saying. I'm handsome and I have money. My chain is about $200,000 US. My watch here, is $120,000 US. The case I want fire, say I want fair me. I want fair nubutum. I want fair wakumamu. And I'm handsome. Let me not pronu wana. What I say? What I say? Me yet to my dear Mecca. I'm not person. Baby Buma. I respect women. Oh, listen. Your likeness cannot determine my success in life. Your likeness or dislikeness cannot determine my success in life. Me to me. 2013, you seized my 500 excavators, 400 pickups. Mama, now who's through? Who's so say the other year meaning I know still I mean that's who hold me captaincy. Say I'm still remain as a captain. No, like I say, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akwa wu me usro me. Who your president to cry now baha national security for no more negotiate with me as an waba. Now you negotiate with me as an enter. Now who just want to me a team kitwa. Who say Ubertime? No man like this and this for no. Na me no ye na this for to make say obi to be no opa na mo ye. Omo ye one, me ye do. Me want to me there ogwa. Want to me mean slow. Now problem run want to me. Want to me, mama. Say me no me anu gira ho ya. For so that for do achi. Na hwesa me what me a. Say me buy a year and a juma ye we will push ubatimia pushing unto me. Now even illegal legal, what is the difference? The difference is a document to me. Now even illegal legal, what is the difference? The difference is a document to me. Now even illegal legal, what is the difference? Because me manyaska be was kasi go mahama ma wabon me no kasa yi uti the small economics me no prempe college no a St. John Mahama the communication certificate na hold no me dear because me manyaska be was kasa go Mahama. Oh, you have money than him? Of course I have money more than him. How about Ibrahim? Oh, na on to me kasa was kasa me Kwame.
Oh, nipa na to interview no wana Kwame Dinkra sanom de Kumasi o kwase asem se ya kwase a wait wu journalist enim Kwame Dinkra ase de koje toy oti Kumasi so oto high life o so Kumasi Arkeli o enkwase ade na oti radio so Kumasi na ode kwase a wait wenim kekan kwase asem se na wo da hoto wo sika chen we na wo ya journalist san kwase asem na oti Kumasi o wo kom ni anu mbuofu yadi ya hobon kwan ade na bekan asem me na me de hye me nka se ntia me ukan ni mo so de otufu atem enkwase ade om de ti radio so no om nkyira ade om ya explain nyoma nkyira om kan do kore nkyira om ene ti radio so na nkwase abe it has om ngasa ti om zu no om gum It uko kan some say hey yembubu wo no na yem make sure say zoo no wo no yembubu no na yembre wo say ane pe no we de otumfo atem enti ende uko asantememu a journalist fo ni bi omada ne nkwasiafo mu misleading kofo omo dwame ochina mo di matam fucking can we tell her girlfriend nie can we tell her aboa can we tell her ni yire meja no ba megidwam me say MPP 400 million bo ka say tie me nya me ya because my adwin mu no mo gimi Sana of the Tikumasi, Kwasia, some say, almost sorry, I'm saying, Quabruchiro, and there, make of a plane a concrete Quabruchiri. Oh, you're saying, they said that I didn't drink there, maybe I can register my company, a chill concrete. Oh, they didn't drink there, Yaquay Ghana Music Awards, Yam to me a pioneer fire concrete. Hey, Yaquay GJA Awards, we end the Indian concrete. Baumia, a press conference before election 2024. Yasi, I'm rank crying, Kwasia 4. Enti mo be wunya nsa kire mo dun kran mo mubi eni ntina MPP for hu mo MPP asantifo ni bi mo journalist bi se mo agimi head your radio so keka obetima akotena enkran radio so aweka tan kwese semu wan so omo adwa otena no pa omo twa pieces ze ka bitele do tu for atem asomasi nana so dome piao nana so dome mama mo piao ni history mama jujwa bibi mu nkira mo enti chama wontumi na onie enam no akuso bidai awo bidai wopia bidai awo bidai wopia asana yama enam no akuso asana yama enam no akuso bidai awo bidai wopia bidai oh ade am tigumase ye oh ade am di radio no eye okumase we no am di okumase o omo wie no mo lose election na omo say waka say tia santeman we di otumfo atem omo ntena won chekire impunti omo nkira santefo ene kumasefo no kwase ade omo go radio so ye ho no ebo 430 no mo nyina kogu fufu ase na omo ho bonkwan kumase journalist wo hia no na wo chia ni sema ne ho bonkwan 6 o'clock omo bonkwan omo mu bi enyo mo nyina ha adan a see ewie yenko fufu kwase say o Kwame Tanko de di baby kwasia kowinsani ya ote wuntumi TV ejimi samu nkwa kowinsani ote wuntumi TV enyo na election day obeka se aba no ye betu bi nne ni atu bi ochina Mozambique anke body trimu tuo makwasia we da on na Ghana TV radio so sa asem na oyeye no sa wuntumi journalist na obetena radio ka se aba na ye betu bi nne ni atu bi ochina no na nko so tu fo ka se eni se otena radio so asantememu because I didn't know no anke betuma se asantemai mo mashime nhiase. It could have caused a lot of chaos. And ka santiment betuma dane. Sa boy na otina wuntumi ka say abano ye betu be Saturday, ni atu be Sunday. Sa MPP ni boy na and there santifo penifo. Emma kwasia to we eda huti radio so no. Anytime na me di mo ho yawo. Sa de na boy de no. Se nkenye Ghana fo mo tia santimem na nim nyansa nka kro ni boy. Impenifo tim, ahimfu tim, ahima tim, obia ahwe kwasia mpenyi wada huti radio so a time will come the whole asantima betane because kwasia ana enchine ana se eye de abeba akone se abani nyina meni otumfo anka sa kwasia nka mema nitina radio so biem but we are here this fool is still sitting on radio e de nyansa sem na obetuma ka kire Ghana fo omukodi fufo 435 omukototo apeteshi 5:30, 6:30, nobody dear we 7 o'clock my roof 9 no matter no research nothing anopa amako more info more station na yesi dia na si esia eyi wofa eyi ene e be frɛ eyi geok ai ye be frɛ ye ofa ye meri me kasa yesi jo mahama say ye mehwe ni nsemu ene dia biem o se nkran so ni producer no know kwasia wa anya research bia onya hwe okotena radio so wa friend of patutu nenum kan anti ebe den osi anopedi sorry ate say yase kofi dwuma ai yase abefa ne ka akọ why na ba jakpa ende mo nchonto e dia biam yase nkran jo mahama say eye 24 hours ka de ba so okay na chairman de na osi o chairman do da wo hyem ende mo mpa bibi na Ghana fo hu so omo NDC fo jo mahama na yesa na yase CJ osi CJ asem so kra de krata bebre o ma chiro press conference dey me dey but ye betima ka say omo NDC say dey nyine no so ende mo hyehyɛ me ba na kwasia wanom kokwa no patututu na onam kwan so ba no agifbo fruit no waka not tikamu tikedi odua papa no apake do abetena ho asanteman mini o and Ghana and aba me say the amanfo yeti asanteman no obonwum kakra I know the blazo angel na o say peace fm ultimi enye your friend me Kwame Tanko and me and your friend me den Kwame okan into the utie no enye ye besa ba blazo nom da fam edichwa betes nom tete odi nkwasi asem omunsua hwe edichwa betes nie and the draw we de wiare da betum and enye ni mampon na na oda de benkum so awansore eye kase chencherenche na eba nom tete radio ho omoteta omo ho argument asante kotoko that's ka kire Omoko commercial break na also gi document no hwemu no odi kotoko mo argument kotoko na kotoko time am kai opele aboage time ai na jingles ne bo advert ne bogum na nkwasi afore to den edi kotoko ho argument nipa na obema nyansa akire no de kwasi argument we kire akotoko na kotoko misisi oni ebe pam no masa I was to preach akire because I say good to me na wasabe ya tena simpenifo and ebe drink Ghana ho nsem ene de koya eba ye ene na ye de kire wi into tie mi a sa o keje tia o safo o tafo o market o so amena o tie mi a wo this year kronkron na matena se kwasi asem say wan edumi nye ede enkwasi asem say wan kwasi asem say wan edumi nye sa kwasi asem we wan na wo wiase a o edumi nye na yete wa nopa na download ye nananom ye antis no mugu kejetia no ene eyi no mutie ene ye ntiase ye ntumi nye MPP emfa eye de asawa hye furumam na otim na nsuo to na eyi no na efuturo bo no na enche bia popopo ne akwa eyi weekend ne akosa na bia anyanyam ne awo eyi ase nkora no mo so abenyini enkwasi asem nko a enyi radio mo fa jame and the message channel party won't find Jame. Mitiati. I Sano Mutio. Apetition for boy ya oti untumi. Sa boy and who see apetition and no koko cromfo and who can and I make up me wa and yet sa journalist only. O we juma de oko any what 30 abo. O free untumi aye nipa baako. O twi bini. And yasesa na maguso nipa baako. Ade be chinu wu kwasi ampen was channel back on ne be discuss Ghana politics achiro we me kaso na uje se bia ena me yi achiro no omunie we mu na discuss politics was antimemu ebe da na yetu bon hwede nim se kokohwede na ase hwe nipa fin we timi tina radio so ka se aba no ye betu be Saturday ye betu be Sunday na otu for ma Jimmy forward a hoti radio so ana ende na ye was antimemu no two for na ahemfo moto ma Jimmy forward and radio so ade oye na nkatumi say santeman etumi chejatum obakonom gupatase the dish I my ayu wan antwi I akekedro ni wo endra no pa ba uta akekedro na asa na ende so de fa de bre na kwase bia na betri sebrebe wakwaji not ho twetwe hade sa o chairman na te say na no permit radio so wan kasa ancha so na me minimum yam kakra so na girls ni twem anwa kono no chairman sa nkwase local championship na no mobo division 1 enso wo ma so mbo Real Madrid omudu nkan pe na woni so atan omo ntebrofo kwasiafo ene me ebunu kakra aya na akekeduro no na aya na ode nkwan kakra bi eguso anse yetumi twi esa de twi ayedin enti woti akekeduro na de boko kakra ka ho a aya na ma nkwan kakra bi ngoni yetumi twi obekona mbe marketing keje adwuma to aya da ye twi ayuwom aya da ye twi moko utwi moko ayeden ye de kogu fufu ase ai ende bre bibi na obekoro bu gunsa so se mmoa ai obekoro bu dadesh yakọ ai omo kasa gu so say tin ntobrogu enkwasiafo na gu radio so asantebemu ade amaye ne de omo ncheche mu nche PZ4 o channel power to do maka chemo ye ntiase hwe na bema na meka chero no chema wontumi onya hwe onya ba adwuma da onje ba contract chema wontumi nya minister ade tro mache no na kwasia de 250 na otim ne na nanom tewo ya sisters ni gudwemo ena mahama ena magudwemu no me say me gu party no me akobedu me gu MPP no me say me wallahi talai me gu party no and mema Ghana for any attitude to the point omu say nkrante me say at a point Some mount stage, Ghana for being some nkrantie, munum nkrantie. They will see you people like grass cutters. Man, you jump.